That soundtrack is a huge part of my working life at the moment. It's not easy having a young family and trying to run business. My heart goes out to anyone else out there trying to do the same thing, to any single parent. I don't know how they do it, but my wife is a working professional as well, and hence I'm in a dance studio actually. How cool is this? This is awesome. I love this. This is called Dance 4 in Nottingham. Yeah, so she's teaching dance next door, and for a small period of time in the day I am having to look after our 2-month-old Iona. I guess it gives me a bit of space to think through some of the bigger problems, bigger questions going on in the business, but also it's a wonderful thing to be able to spend time with your children. I know what you're thinking. I've stolen Siobhan's shirt. No mickey taking, thanks very much. I'm rocking this look as it is 28 degrees outside. Even if I am in an air-conditioned studio, I accept the irony there. Yeah, huge progress this week, and basically I just wanted to give you an update. I have been back on site at Welbeck. We've taken a look at the space. They've been clearing it out for us because there were previous occupants in there that were using it as storage, so it's being cleared out at the moment. There's so much work to do. Huge repairs need to be done. It looks like a jungle in there. There are vines growing through the walls, leakages all through the ceiling. I'd say about 80% of the ceiling of the roof needs completely redoing, but it was really cool to get back on site and to see progress being made, talking through the finer details, one step away from chalking out on the floor where everything's going. They're speaking with Ben, our effectively project manager, and the chap that's helping us to sort of design the layout. Sean and I were talking with him on site, and it was just great to sort of sketch it all out. It's magic. Me just talking away, by the way, I think it's sending her to sleep. So I'm just going to keep talking. Sorry guys, I'm just walking round and around with the pram, and yeah, this seems to be working. This is the trick. Been going through the mill, and I mean it, through the mill, really through the ringer when it comes to branding and brand identity and how everything's going to be packaged up and looked, and what sort of website feel we're going to have, and what sort of items we'll be selling on top of the actual products, the rums. It's a huge part of any business, is the brand identity that you project to the world, and it goes right back to the core details of why we're setting up this distillery. So it's a brilliant process that you've got to go through, which is just forces you to really engage with what's important to you about why you're doing this. So that's been really fun, but hard work at the same time, and I've had the support and help of my investors and our sales director and Sean the distiller, and also various other friends around as well, on top of the branding agency that are helping us with this. So yeah, lots of work gone into that, so it's not something I can reveal yet, but very shortly, very soon, I will be showing you some visuals of what we've got. Also, amazing news and genuinely really exciting, we've had the finished designs. They're not Finnish, they're not from Finland, they're from Canada. The stills that we're having manufactured, to the bespoke equipment that we are using to make our rum on. So a huge deal for us and super exciting for us spirit geeks and us distillery geeks out there. They're way bigger than I thought they were going to be, and that's kind of exciting. Not intimidating, they're sort of, intimidating is the wrong word, but they look big. And that then denotes something to do with sales and expectations of how broad we think we can get this to reach and get our message out there. Small company with a huge ambition, and I'm so proud that we're doing this. But yeah, the stills are massive, 3 of them as well. I will share the designs with you in the next video, because I think they look wicked, and even just on 2D sketched out, I'd love to share them with you. So yeah, that's kind of it for this week. Daddy daycare, hot weather, branding, still designs, site location and the layout, and yeah, lots more progress being made. She's asleep. This was brilliant. We should do this more often. She's asleep, but I just want to prove that she's real, and I'm not just walking around like a weirdo in a dance studio with a pram with no baby. Look at these feet. Never been used. Those feet have never been walked on. Wonderful. This is it. This is how it's done. Now she's asleep. I'm going to take this opportunity to crack on and answer a few important emails. People are waiting on me for a few things, so now's the time to crack on. So yeah, thanks for watching. Back to it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and speak to you next week.